What's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing today? That's good to hear. We're back with another installment of Kickin' with Krash. And today we're going to talk about, does YouTube really hate small YouTubers? Now you guys may be asking yourself, what do I mean by that? Why would YouTube hate small YouTubers? Well, from running a small channel, I've realized that there's things I can't do on my channel that big channels can do and still be able to monetize their videos. One of those things is talk about the news. Like, as long as it's happy news, then it's no problem. If you start talking about like what's going on in the world or fake news or prime example, I put out a video about the terrorist attacks that happened in London. Within, I'd say the first 20 minutes, I had about 90 views on that video. And then all of a sudden, boom, monetization was taken down. Like, the video was not able to be monetized. So I go ahead and do the little claim process through YouTube, and they come back and they say, yep, it wasn't a mistake. That video is not available to be monetized due to the content, saying that it's not advertiser friendly. But yet you go over to CNN's channel and they cover the same story, but they're showing ads. So what makes CNN's story more advertiser friendly? Keep in mind, I didn't show any images of what happened. I didn't show people being ran over. I didn't show people being stabbed. But being that I brought up these things, I was not able to monetize this video. So where's the logic in that? And it started me to thinking, like, I've heard Philip DeFranco talk about it on several occasions where he's put up videos and they've been flagged and not able to be monetized. But how do channels like Philip DeFranco, the Young Turks, like indie news channels, how do these channels put up content and how are they able to sustain their channel? Because a lot of people rely on the money that they get from YouTube to keep their channel up and going. But if you're doing news stories, you're not able to generate any revenue. So what do? You just pay everything out of pocket? Like, that's kind of fucked up. Why is CNN more important than me? Why are they more reliable than me? Like, how can they say some shit that I can't say? Where's the logic in that? Like, I know they're trying to crack down on fake news and all this shit, but a lot of the shit that the mainstream media reports on is, in my opinion, fucking fake news. So I look at a lot of smaller YouTube channels or not even smaller YouTube channels, just YouTube channels in general for my news, because I just don't fuck with the mainstream media like that. So I like a lot of independent news networks. So how do these channels survive if they're not able to talk about the news without it being flagged or without it being saying that it's not advertiser friendly? Like, I understand there's certain things that the advertisers don't want their ads showing on. Like, if it's a video of fucking ISIS chopping off somebody's head, yes, I agree. It probably shouldn't have ads on it. Somebody should not make money off of that type of content. But if I put out a video talking about ISIS and talking about the threat, then I think I should be able to make money off that video because, for one, I'm only informing the people of what's going on. Showing a video of somebody getting their head chopped off is not like an information-based video. But if you're genuinely putting out information-based videos, especially ones like I do, like I'm sitting on my fucking bike talking to you guys, I'm not showing anything other than what I'm seeing, and I'm just talking. I'm just going through off the top of the head, speaking about different topics. Why is that not advertiser friendly? Like, I don't understand it. So if you guys truly understand how something like that could be deemed as not advertiser friendly, but yet these same companies show advertisements on the news, then I don't get it. Like, that's fucking silly to me. But on to a different topic. like I said, guys, I've been doing some meet and greets where I'm getting out, meeting up with people. We're still doing those on Wednesday nights. So if you're in the Memphis area, come on down to Bill Street on Wednesday night. You can follow me on Instagram, and you'll see where I'm posted up. I'm always normally posted up by Wet Willie's. So yeah, come on down, look for the Kawasaki, say what's up. That's going to continue throughout the summer. So if you guys have time and you're in the area, come on down, say what's up, let's drink a beer. And the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today, and I almost left this alone. I almost was like, oh, fuck it, it doesn't really involve you, so just leave it alone. But where's the fun in that? So I got to go ahead and touch on this topic. Like, SnowCat. If you guys are on Instagram, I'm pretty sure at some point you have seen a SnowCat meme. Why is this a big thing? I don't know. I had to ask myself that. Like, I just didn't genuinely understand. And then all of a sudden it came out about the issue he had with Sub D and bakerxderek, where he was on a live stream talking about he's gonna show their face. Like, I don't really give a fuck about that. True enough, that's corny as shit. Like, if you know somebody's keeping their face revealed and you have it on camera and you say you're gonna show it, that's a bitch move. Like, simple as that. Like, that's something only a bitter bitch would do. But other than that, I don't really know where the beef started, how it got started. I just know I unsubbed SnowCat fucking a year ago or so. I kind of found, like, his videos to start getting kind of boring. Like, to me, like, I don't know the dude personally. He could be the coolest fucking dude in the world. But all he does is whine while he's riding, and it's kind of bitchified. Like, I can't stand that shit. Like, people are going to do dumb shit out here all the time. It's the nature of the beast. Like, it's gonna fucking happen. Oh, that's my nigga Kamiko. I didn't even notice it. But yeah, man, people are gonna do dumb shit out here all the fucking time. They're gonna get over on you. They're gonna make wide turns. They're gonna, like, fucking go from first lane as they're turning and then get into the second lane, like, mid-turn. They're gonna do that shit. Like, it's only logical that that type of shit's gonna fucking happen. Am I gonna bitch and scream and moan about it every time it happens? Fuck no. Like, I seen that shit coming. I knew it was gonna happen. Leave it alone. To me, he's gotten 90% of his audience from bitching and moaning and groaning. What's going on, man? Man, I'm doing pretty good. Man, nice ride. Yeah, man, not as good as that, you know. Yeah, but if you constantly see shit like that, you're gonna fuck it. If you ride, you're gonna see people do dumb shit. Are you gonna bitch and groan every time it happens? If you do, you're fucking wasting your time. What's going on, man? Man, you been doing all right? Yeah, man, I thought that was you. I was like, damn, that look like Randall. Be safe, man. Man, I'm just seeing every fucking body I know today. But yeah, man, if you're gonna bitch and moan and groan every time some shit happens, man, get the fuck off a motorcycle, man. Cause that's just part of the fucking, that's just part of riding motorcycles. Like, people are gonna bitch and moan and groan. Like, get the fuck up. This shit's not for the timid. It's not for the weak of heart. It's not for pussy ass people. So, if that's you, man, get the fuck off a bike. Like, go get you a fucking scooter or some shit like that. Scoot around. People are still gonna fucking do the same shit. That's just my 2 cents on the thing. Like, dude made his whole name out of fucking bitching. So, like, don't be surprised if somebody got popping from bitching and now they're on and popping and they act like a bitch. Like, kind of what happens. And like I said, man, don't get it wrong. I don't know this guy personally. So a lot of people are like, hey, you don't know him, you shouldn't talk about him. No, I've seen what he puts out. And the energy that he puts into the world is just fucking bitch vibes. So therefore, I'm going to speak on it. Because if you act like a bitch, I reserve the right to say, hey, you're acting like a bitch. So yeah, to sum it all up, fuck YouTube for making it hard for the small channels. Fuck SnowCat for bitching and groaning and moaning all the fucking time. Like, man the fuck up. Ride your bike. Quit bitching. People are going to make fun of you. The memes aren't going anywhere. You're immortalized in memes. So, hey, ride that shit out, man. Quit acting like a bitch and people might stop treating you like one. So, yeah, guys, until the next time, ride safe.